This is Brenda Tatloc-Burke. Her daughter says she was killed by her husband, Mike Burke, a retired RCMP officer who then killed himself.
He was very controlling.
Tatloc-Burke had been visiting her daughters in Alberta. They took her to the airport to return to Nova Scotia on October 16th. She was planning to leave her husband.
I asked her multiple times before she left, "Are you safe? Are you going to be okay when you leave?"
2 days later, she was dead. The RCMP say they were called to Enfield, Nova Scotia for a well-being check. Inside this house, they say they found a woman who had died by homicide and a man by self-inflicted injuries. They say they won't release any further information due to the Privacy Act and out of respect for the family.
Nobody's ever asked us what we wanted to keep private.
The RCMP has now confirmed this is a case of intimate partner violence, but only after CBC News conveyed the family's frustrations. They didn't originally label it as such. The Force declined an interview and still won't confirm the case involves a former Mountie, saying it can't disclose anyone's past employment unless it's to advance an investigation.
When you're protecting people who have that kind of authority or stature in society, you're making it really hard for people that are in that position to leave because they think that it's only happening to them.
They're that much more vulnerable in terms of their own safety, their partner's access to weapons.
This advocate says there's not a lot of research in Canada around the prevalence of police-perpetrated intimate partner violence.
There is some research, however, coming out of the States that indicates that intimate partners of law enforcement experience domestic violence at significantly higher rates than the general population.
I just hope it helps even just one person.
Tatloc-Burke's daughter says she wants her to be remembered not just for the terrible way she died, but as an outgoing person who loved to sing. An entertainer who loved to make people laugh. Kayla Hounsell, CBC News, Halifax.